Hi guys, it's Darlene from Couture. I'm here to show you how to make this cute little sign. Be your own kind of beautiful. And I have already put an X on the back that tells me that when we're done, we are not going to put it back on that side. Our transfers are reusable. We're going to wash this and it is going to go back on the shiny side. So I simply put an X. You can write the name of your transfer if you want to. This is gonna go to the side for a minute, and this is the surface I chose. This is one of our little palette boards. This is a 5x7, and I have our floral minis. This is from last year. You could use any little flower. I'm going to simply add flowers after I get my words on there. So this being a painted surface, you're going to want to wax it. Even though it is a Chalk Couture surface, you do need to apply just a little bit of wax. And this is the wax that I like, Howard's Premium Paste Wax. I get it at Home Depot. You're just going to take a little bit of that, put it onto a rag, and you're going to wipe it on your surface. And then you're going to wipe that off. So you're just going to have a little thin coat of the wax on there. And take a paper towel and go ahead and wipe that again. So you're getting off as much as you can. You do not need much on there. So you just want a little thin coat in between the transfer and your surface. This is a brand new transfer, so it's very sticky. It's adhesive on the back. It's very sticky when you first get them. So we're gonna wanna fuzz it. And I'll show you what that is. These are silk screen transfers. They are similar to a stencil, but they are a silk screen transfer. They have fabric silk screen in there to help you get a really clean image. Words, whatever you're doing is going to be really sharp. Unlike some stencils, the paint bleeds underneath of it. So the adhesive on the back of this keeps it firmly to your surface. So we're going to fuzz this. You can use any type of towel. This is our fuzzing cloth from Chalk Couture. You would use the side that is the terry cloth. There's a side that's a nice fuzzy side that you can wipe your surface with, get all the lint off of it. And this is our palette surface, like I said, excuse me, and sometimes it's uneven. These are not completely even. There is a tiny space in between. The chalk paste could go down in there, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about that. We're just going to make our sign and make it nice. So you can feel that there's a little bit of unevenness there. You're going to press, get that to adhere to your surface very solidly. Get all of your air bubbles out. You can hear them as you're moving this, because you don't want to put your chalk paste on and have it start moving. Excuse me. I've been talking all weekend at the craft show and my throat is still dry from that. I may need to grab some water. I think I will do that. I should always have that close by, just in case. That's always the thing when you get on the phone with someone, or you're talking to someone at a show and you start coughing because your throat is just super dry. I'm going to take a little bit of blue painter's tape, and this is really close down here, so I am simply going to go like this to protect the board. More water. Sorry guys. It is hard sometimes when you're talking so much. I'm debating on this. I think I'm going to use my multi-tool to get down in here. I was trying to decide, do I want to do that or do I want to just do an ombre? Boy, this is going to be tough. Oh. More water, more water. You know, you talk and you talk and you talk, and there's dust in the air too. We've had wind, and things are blooming. Luckily, I don't have severe allergies to the stuff outside, but it's getting to be spring, and a lot of people are having those allergies. Okay, all right. I love all the purples. This is our chalk paste, and it's specially formulated to use with these silk screen transfers, and it needs to be the consistency of sour cream or yogurt. This one has a few lumps in it. It has been opened. That's okay, because you could sit here and stir it, stir it, stir it. All those lumps are going to come out. But this one has been opened at the craft show most of the weekend, so that's why it's like that. So I have all my colors. That one is orchid. This one is grape soda. Always have paper towels ready, because you know this gets messy sometimes. So you just stir them up, get all of your chalk paste ready. I think we will do an ombre. That would be pretty cool. We could do that. And then I don't have to worry about keeping all of my words. It's really tight right here. That's really close. So if I do an ombre, it will make my life easier, and I think it'll look really cool with these purples. So this one is grape soda. Has a few lumps too. It's just simply from being open for hours and hours and hours at the show. So this is our aubergine. This one was not open, so you can see how nice and smooth that is. So this is a really deep, like a wine almost color purple, like super deep color. And then I love the yellow pop with this. So my flowers are gonna be yellow, and I don't want to do too many colors on here, so it's just going to be the purple and my yellow, and this is bumblebee. All right, so what we'll start with is I will put some of the orchid, then grape soda, and then my aubergine, and then we'll just start blending it. So I'll just get some of that, so that it will be my top one. And I want to leave a little bit so that we can blend that. I don't want that going up on my board, even though I think it will come off just fine. So I'm going to leave that a little bit thick right there. And then I'm going to put my next row of my purples. I love purple. I don't wear a lot of purple, but I love the color. I'm definitely a purple person. I put this, our aubergine. I think that's how you say it. You know, it's tough because some of these I can't really pronounce, or they might be pronounced one way in one part of the country and another in the other, and who knows with our Canada girls and guys, who knows, because things are spelled a little differently and words are pronounced a little differently in other countries. So we'll be getting used to that too. And they'll be getting used to us, because that is coming soon. We are getting close. We don't have an exact date, but we are getting super close to launching. And the last word was last week that the first week of May we should be launching. Okay, so now you're just going to take your finger and you're going to blend that. So I'm just going to take a different finger on each. Okay, I'm going to wipe that onto my paper towel, and then I'm going to take one of these squeegees, and this will not go back into your jar. So you are just going to put this onto a paper towel. You do not want to put this back into your jar because you have different colors now. So we're just blending that and then scraping it. I'm going to scrape all of that off that I can get off. Put it onto a paper towel because you have different colors now on that, and you don't want to contaminate your jars. So you want to work quickly so that this doesn't dry on the silk screen. And we're just going to Go like that. Gonna get that. I'm gonna pull the corners. See, I folded the corners under so it's easy to pull. You want to pull from top to bottom or side to side so that it doesn't stretch your transfer. There is a little bit of bleeding there where the part of the boards are uneven, but that's okay. I don't think it looks terrible. I'm going to put this into a water bath. I'll take the blue painter's tape off. And go into a water bath, and then we're going to dry this. And I could take my little Q-tips and clean up some of that. I don't know if I want to do that though. I think it might mess it up more. Okay, so these are the pointing. Did you see that? It went flying. That was funny. Oh my goodness. It's been a long weekend. Craft show weekends are tough, and when you are one of the ones in charge, it's even more difficult because you just get exhausted. Everything starts being funny for me. You just have to laugh because what are you gonna do? Cry over everything? I don't. I try not to stress over it. Things are gonna happen. Okay, so this is cleaning up really easily. So this is just the area right here. This board is a little bit lower. And I'm not going to do too much. I think I'm going to leave it just like that. It's fine just like that. I like the blend of the color from light to dark purple. I'm going to dry this so that I can do my flowers. Turn it down to where it's just an air drying right now, so it returns it to room temperature. You don't want to put your transfers onto a hot surface. Okay, so I'm going to feel it, make sure that it is not hot. Okay, so now we're going to just choose a few flowers. I just want to put something on the corners. And I'm going to fuzz this. You can fuzz this on your t-shirt. These have been used a lot. They are not too sticky. So I actually don't really even need to do that. I can simply just lay it down. It's not going to peel up the other chalk paste because it's been used many, many times. So I'm going to just put a little bit of chalk paste. I'm going to take my squeegee and start spreading it. So, like I said, these are reusable. They are silk screen transfers, and if you wash them and take care of them, you will be able to use them again and again. And I'm going to just scoop that little bit off. We don't need that on there. I don't want to waste it. So, I'm going to put it back into my jar. Can use it for the other flowers. These are going to go into a water bath to be washed. We want to make sure we wash our transfers right away. Okay, so it's just giving a little bit of color. So I'm going to do it in all the corners. Just use a few different flowers to do that. And all of these have been used. I use them for my demos, and so I use them over and over and over. And they still are working. They're still going strong. That's the great thing about these, is if you take care of them, then they're going to last you. So I'm going to just go ahead and spread that. I'm trying not to overlap the corner because the transfer goes off the edge. So I don't want to waste the chalk paste and have it go down into that area. So I can put that on the lid. Pull your transfer, and this is going into the water bath. I kind of don't like how the hole is there. I'm going to take my stylus and fill that in. So you can simply paint with this stuff. I'm just gonna make this so that that center is bigger, because to me it looked really odd to have that hole right there. So problem solved. It'll be fine as soon as it dries in there. That will be filled. And let's see, what other flowers do we have? This one could go up there. That would be really cute. And I really just like the purple with it. With the yellow with the purple. Sorry. Believe me, it has been a long weekend. I did lay down today and take a little nap. And tomorrow I will be doing fine again. Usually it just takes me a day to recover, but today we had to count all of the price tags and add them up for our crafters, because Donna and I are in charge of the show. So that was what we did. It didn't take us all day, which was great. That was a good thing. And then I got to take a little nap, which I needed. It's always nice to do that on a Sunday. I look forward to that. I lay down with my dogs and take a nap. Their dog bed is very comfortable, so hate to admit it, but I lay down with them in their dog bed. It's comfy, one of those big ones from Costco, and I fell asleep soundly. Fell asleep. Then my husband made dinner. I got up and I ate, and that was pretty good. He takes care of me. So I'm going to put this into the water bath. So as soon as I'm done with this, I will wash the transfers. I don't let them sit in there very long. You do not want to leave them in there overnight. Do not forget about them. Let's see, which one should we do? Let's see. I think this one's a good one. So this is from our floral minis that were popular last year. They're no longer in there. We will be having our new summer minis, which is really awesome. Have you guys seen that? So here is, okay, I don't know if you can see it, but this is a printout of our new kit. So this kit is a designer's kit. If you join, this is the kit you get for $99. And it has some new things in it, which are great. Has this cute little piece of cake transfer. We may not have it all together, but together we have it all. And then look at these cute little minis. They're gonna be fun. Those are summer minis. So they're this size, and they're gonna be a lot of fun on things. I can already see myself demoing those. That's gonna be one of my first purchases. They will be available for us to purchase on the 15th of April. Our designers that sign up will actually have them before we do. Anyone that signs up after midnight tonight will be getting the new kit with those things in it. And it's only $99 to sign up. So the kit is really cool. I'm sure you saw the other stuff that's in here. It comes with 5 of the chalk pastes. Comes with this the mini squeegee. It comes with a surface that's round. It comes with our beautiful frame. I think that's our Aiden frame, and apron, and our catalog, and some thank you notes. This is really cool. So I think it is $240 worth of product, retail product, and there are 8 total transfers in there. So what else is there? Okay, I think I got everything. All right, I told you everything that's in there. I was just looking at that. So that's for $99. You can sign up and you can become a designer. And then once you are a designer, you receive a 40% discount on everything, and you can purchase it for yourself or you can purchase it to sell. It's totally up to you. All right, I think I need some right here. I'm looking at that and I feel like not right there. Did you see that? Okay, let me see what I can do about that. that just shows you how tired I am because my hand just plopped that right down there. So we're gonna clean that up. This is water soluble, but it does come off very easily because I waxed the surface. That's the key. If it was just simply painted, then that would be a problem. So there we go. We got our cute little sign. This sign actually could be painted on the back too if you wanted to. You could put something here. I usually don't. I just do the one side, and it can sit on the shelf. It can just sit up, so it can just be up on the end, or if you wanted to put a hanger on the back, you could, or you could use the little Velcro things to put it on the wall, the little 3M things. But that's our project for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, make sure that you put them down in the comments. I do read them. Sometimes it takes me a few days, but I get back to them. If you want information on how you can join, just put join. If you want information on how you can order, you can put order, or just type out your questions. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to do some other fun things. I am going to actually do a onesie. I got these cute onesies, so let me move this. So we have this transfer that is really cute for babies. Pretty eyes and chubby thighs. Hug life. Spit happens. I thought those would be really cute on some of these onesies, so that is going to be another project that I'm going to do. So look for that. And I will be talking to you again soon. Have a good night. Here's our project one more time.